Guys, Birmingham Airport live. Just a quick early morning session. It's like an Aer Lingus A320 in early doors. Yes. Morning, Birmingham Airport live. Quick early morning live. I'll jump off for a quick 40 minutes. Landing the other way today, we should see a lot taking off in this live. I mean, it is raining today, so let's hope the rain does stay off. I bought an umbrella just in case. A lot of takeoffs expected in the next hour. Tarmac is full of aircraft, so we will see them sort of taking off and then rotating out today in front of us. So we'll get the tail end of the landings as well. So just bear with, guys, it's about to kick off. What's going on, guys? You alright? WTF, not sure what that means, but okay. Well, I know what that means, but I'm not sure why it's relevant. Yes, guys, we'll reposition as the aircraft obviously take off and land. I just like that nice shot of the cargo while we're waiting for aircraft. There's about 25-30 aircraft on stand at a minute, so we'll be seeing them go off. Plus, aircraft land as well. Expecting that Qatar Airways 787 to go out a bit later on. Feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Huddersfield, fair play. Welcome, welcome. It's going to be windy, so we might get some sort of crabbing takeoffs. It's just one of the smaller jets, guys, so there will be bigger takeoffs. So we've got 787s going out today, we've got a load of A320s, 737s and whatnot going out. Let's get this little private jet going out. Yeah, so I just thought I'd pop down this morning and get some takeoffs. I don't think we've got any 747s due. They had one in late last night that went off. Oh, 747 is fair aircraft, yes. Exactly, excuse me. Is that commercial or what was the best livery you liked? 747 livery. It's windy today, so I might get some sort of crabbing takeoffs. So I'm hoping. Silkway, yeah, Silkway, yeah, quite a lot. The blue and the grey looks really good. They send the blue and the white one sometimes. Do you like the Silkway 747? Yes guys, so we're going to get a few takeoffs, well a lot of takeoffs today in this next early morning live. Come this side, normally I like to get the sort of landing side, but I thought I'd come back to my usual spot. Oh really? Fair play. I think the Lufthansa cargo's still there in the end, and the two Zimax ATRs are still there. But I know, I think there was a Silkway scheduled last night, but as I said, I don't know. Not sure. I only checked flight radar, so I'm not sure if it actually turned up. You know, sometimes it doesn't, or it turns up way ahead of time and then goes out. But yeah, the two ATRs. I think the 72200s and the Lufthansa still there in the corner. Well, it's a fair few. I'd never normally come this early, so I thought I'd get in quite early. But there's a fair few Jet 2 here on the tarmac, so. Well, the Jet 2 for him was full. I think bar one space. So we'll reposition guys as aircraft take off and land. Just while we're waiting, like. A nice view of that cargo spot. It is windy today guys, so bear with me. Yeah, that's why I thought I'd come down to get those for the first couple of hours sort of. Because I've noticed, if you come to me like say 10:30 and let's say even 12, it's quite dead now with the wintry sort of schedule coming in. Oh, 100%. I was here a lot in the summer after work, and it was just, I used to come say that between 5:30 and say sort of 7, and it was, it would be rammed. Lando, what's going on, mate? You okay? Welcome back, mate. And between like 5:30 and 7, it was great. You'd get like literally a few, 4 or 5 aircraft to queuing up where I am now. But then since, so it's kind of dead now. Jet 2, A321 looks. Last little Jet 2 after. I wish I was off to Tenerife. Lando, how's it going? Cybertron, how's it going? Yeah, I wish I was off to Tenerife. How y'all doing, guys? Just tuning in. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Some early morning takeoffs. I say early morning. Sure. Morning. Going off rush hour takeoffs. Just waiting for everything to kick off here at Birmingham Airport. In a good way. Thought I'll come down and get an ulterior view, some takeoffs instead today, instead of the landings. Unless they switch end, which they tend to do. Yeah, that summer schedule, that winter schedule is not the best, Jack. Unless you come for that peak, unless you time that peak time correctly. Yes guys, Birmingham Airport live. I'll get here for a quick morning live. Fair few aircraft due out today. Fair few 737s, A321, some Jet 2. 2 aircraft on stand. We've got some a couple of Dreamliners on stand as well, but given a lot of the routes from Birmingham go to like Montego and Jamaica and stuff. There's a couple go to Orlando, Melbourne. So depending on what the situation is over there, doubt we might see them go out. Ryanair 737 on its way down. The taxi, we'll see that take off shortly. Or at least rotate out of here. That's just on its way down the taxiway. So we'll see that rotate out in about 2 to 3 minutes once it's made its way down. Just gonna have a quick look at flight radar and see what we. Quick question. So who, since Flight Simulator 24 has been released on PlayStation and Xbox, who's been playing it? Because I know a lot of, obviously it was a PC game originally, but can't wait to get on it myself. Gonna get that downloaded. Might even start a Flight Simulator stream once a week. Not sure if anybody will be interested in that, but let me know. Ryanair 737, 2 737s heading off next. We'll see those rotate out. Fairly busy sort of 2 hours coming up. It's Montego Bay, I thought so, yeah. I wondered if they were going to. I did wonder if they were going over to Montego Bay because of the aftermath of hurricanes. Yes, I see it now. BY636. So back to back then, that'd be good. We get back to back 787 departures. Ryanair 737 is making its way down the taxiway, guys, so we will see these aircraft rotate out. We'll reposition for those. Back-to-back 787s going out later as well from TUI. I've still yet to see the 787 named Ian go out again. That was my favourite 787 name. It's a proper British name in an aircraft, Ian. But yet to see him again. We'll re-see those aircraft rotate out, see them. Yeah, it says, I think they just keep the spots open. But last time I read that they had cancelled all holidays to Jamaica, which is fair enough. Unless they're running, I know they ran last week. They ran 2 empty 787s just to sort of help out, get stranded customers and people out. Here's your 737 from Ryanair. Dublin. I've not been to Dublin yet. I've been to Belfast, but I've not been to Dublin. Quickly on the turn, the 737. Up next should be 8. Tuning in, guys. This quick early morning live. I'll get one in quickly. Hope everyone's doing okay. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Cheers to those guys that commented already. Birmingham Airport live. We're up for a busy couple of hours here today. The 737 has pushed back. And that'll be taxiing down. Should be seeing that take off probably in about 4 to 5 minutes as the next aircraft comes in down the end. Which is a Logan Air Embraer. It is windy, the wind's picking up now. The wind is definitely picking up lately. And from Aberdeen, it's Logan Air. Oh, so did it not have here? So I'm not sure who actually runs flights to Palma year round then, or did it not? Or did they just literally stop them? I know obviously they reduced them heavily for the winter, but it must have 1 or 2 a week still, because it's obviously for that winter sun. I'm not sure who runs it. Must be just Jet2 then. I went to Palma, to be fair, with TUI. It was great. Logan Air just landing in from Aberdeen. Oh, Ryanair runs them year round. I thought so. Yeah, because I know some lucky people are getting to go to like Palma on a 787. Yeah, that's bad. During peak season, twice a week, fair play. It's gonna really reduce then, because that's one of my big flights. Silly, how we doing, mate? You okay? Oh, Jet2 runs every month in February. Bit of a weird month, but I suppose maybe that's what a calm month they use to overhaul their aircraft, maybe. Yeah, Logan Air in from Aberdeen. TUI is on the taxi now. We'll be seeing that rotate out very, very shortly. It's Birmingham Airport, mate. BHX. Guys, we'll see that 737 rotate shortly. Just tuning in, everybody. Feel free to drop a comment down below. 737 just lining up now. Position as it gets ready to take off here out of Birmingham. You can hear it. On its way down. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for, mate. It's the Qatari. Still have that TUI livery. 737 off over to Spain. It is raining. Might have to pull the umbrella out, but it's it's very windy as well. So, I don't know how the umbrella's going to fare. EasyJet A320 taxiing now, going over to Dublin. So we'll see that head out shortly, guys. It's far from warm this morning, I'll tell you that now. When I first initially left this morning early at like 6 something, it was warm. It was muggy, and I was I think I need the big coat really. Now it's windy and freezing now, quite in place. So yeah, guys, we'll reposition shortly, guys, as our aircraft rotate out and land. But just like while we're waiting, just like a shot of the cargo. EasyJet taxiing down. 787's due out today as well. If they go, because there's a scheduled flight out to Montego Bay, if that's going to go. As always, cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Plenty of content over there. Aviation military museum tours, aviation museum tours in general. Air show vlogs recently from the Paris Air Show, from React 2025. Feel free to check those out. Loads of shorts and loads of lives to look back on as well. How we doing, mate? You okay? Really good, thanks, mate. Missed you on the last couple of lives. A320 due out next, guy. Should be seeing that fairly soon. Oh, fair play, man. No worries, man. No worries. How's the getting ready for moving going? Stressful a bit. right down to the end. So we've got a Logan Air ATR 72600 on the way. So we'll hold for that more than likely. Oh, fair play then, mate. That's not too bad then. Less to move your sort of thing. And then just get new, I suppose, wherever you go. Yeah. When I moved last over a year ago, it was like, you don't realise how much stuff you've got. Nice one. You don't realise how much stuff you've got until you go to move. And you're sorting everything out. 787 on the move. Nice one. Yeah, it's A320. It's just weighing down the bottom on for this ATR 72600 to land on the opposite end. So we'll see that rotate out. 787 from Qatar Airways. 787-8 back over to Doha. That's just pushing back now. So we'll see that rotate out shortly as well. Oh really? Oh wow. 1,500 miles. Jeez. How many stops you gonna do, man? Yeah, so a 787 is due out soon. First of a few 787s, hopefully today. The little bit loud ATR 72600 just landing. It's the EasyJet A320 due out behind it. Yeah, 8-hour shifts with maybe some naps in there. Yeah. It's not as far as that, but where from here I am in Birmingham, England, we drive to Scotland, sometimes up to Inverness. It's about an 8-hour drive there. But that's that's a killer drive for us. But that there, 1,500 miles is even more of a killer drive. Coming all the way down the ATR. I ain't complaining, but normally smaller aircraft normally turn off soon. 6 arrivals, oh nice. Nice of the ATR to come this far down. Yeah, don't blame you, mate. I hate moving, I do. I hate moving. It's gonna pick up guys today. Yeah. 747 Harvey, yeah. I love a 747 as well. I love the old Pan Am 747s, they look wicked. And here's your EasyJet. Not wasting any time getting up there. Bev seems to have lost him to zoom out. You got up early, like A320. Didn't waste any time. The beautiful 787-8s from Qatar heading on the taxi now. We'll see that rotate out shortly. Fair few landings in the next 15, as Jimmy said. We'll see the first one with the sense coming out. It's raining suddenly. I need to get one of them cool umbrella things, you know, you can just attach. Will always be one of my most favourite aircrafts, to be fair. See, the ATR came all the way down. I'm assuming it was told to come that far down. Sun Express 737 in from Turkey. Wind is picking up here, guys, so apologies. My guess, of course, sort of crosswind sort of landings and some crab and takeoffs. How we doing, man? You okay? Yeah, I'm very good, thanks. Very, very good, thanks. Seems like everyone's busy. 787, just on the taxi down, so you can take off shortly. Yeah, it's a bit windy and a bit cold now here, to be honest, this morning, but yeah, mate, very windy. Not as windy as the other day. I came, I think it was Saturday morning, and it's stupidly windy. See you later, mate. No worries. Cheers for tuning in. That 787, guys, just waiting to rotate out of here. Got EasyJet, looks like A320 coming in. Again, this will take the short as well. Not unsure why the ATR of all aircraft came all the way down, unless it was told to. What balls, how we doing, man? You alright? Nabil, how we doing? The time is 7 minutes past 8 in the morning. An early one today. Yeah, I'm very good, man. Bit windy, bit cold, but I thought I'd get out and get a quick live this morning. A380 is one of my favourites as well. Just waiting on this 787 going out now. The colossal 787 is rotating out. Got another arrival coming in though. I'm going to have to get rid of some of these aircraft soon, the amount coming in. that was just an EasyJet. We've got Qatar Airways heading off in a few seconds. It's just waiting for the next aircraft to land. So it's got a bit of space to depart. So it's like a Ryanair 737. Guys, apologies. Qatar Airways 787, first of hopefully 3 787 departures today, even though there is one on Montego Bay, but I'm not sure where that's going to go. To be fair, mate, this is probably the most I like to zoom in at the minute because it just gets to be too grainy otherwise from this end. I normally go the side that I landed on, but today I want to focus on the takeoffs. Another arrival due in soon. I'm not sure if this 787 is going to go out. You can't actually see them touch down because there's the fuel tankers are in the way, but you'll see them as they sort of brake and slow down from this view. Seven waiting patiently. What looks like this Wizz Air A321 to land. In the distance, about a minute and a half out. Good morning, mate. How we doing? Wizz Air A321. Bonjour. Amar, how we doing, mate? You okay? Do love the Wizz Air A321. Windy and cold this morning, guys. Feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Got that 787 should be rotating out now shortly. I think it's just turning on. It's just lining up down the end of the runway. We'll see that rotate out. Yes, it is. It's actually moving. Make sure we can see that. Beautiful 787. waste any time getting up, let me tell you that now. Beautiful aircraft. Lewis, how we doing? You alright? Off into the clouds. There you go. Beirut is probably. Where is Beirut? Is that? It's not near Vietnam. Jet 2737 coming in. Beirut. I'd love to come to Beirut. I'd love to get over to that side of the world. Been to a lot of places. Not been to Beirut though. In Lebanon, fair play. I've heard some good things about Lebanon, mate, to be fair. I know your food's meant to be amazing. Air Baltic. An 1820. Looks like it. Beautiful livery. Yes, an Air Baltic A220-300. Love an A220. Next aircraft set to take off as well. It is windy today, so guys, apologies. Operating for Swiss, fair play. Looks like the rain is picking up here, guys. Got an umbrella, but I don't know how it's going to fare because it's windy. Windy as anything. Might have to put on me cleaning the lens. Get one of them tiny umbrellas to fix the device. Next arrival is coming in. .737 from KLM, another beautiful livery. Mate, it is. It's horrible this morning. It's just Birmingham. This was just UK for, you know, England. This time of year. It's one of them. 1 minute it's muggy though, and then 1 minute it's freezing, and 1 minute it's muggy. You know, so you wear a big coat, and then by the time you walk to your car or the train or whatever, the bus, you know, you're sweating. It's one of them. KLM 737 coming in. Ryanair 737 touching back. Flythought Airlines 737 touching back. Decent takeoffs. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to drop a comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Plenty of content, not just lives there on the channel. Aviation museum tours, flight reviews, air show vlogs from React 2024, 2025, Paris Air Show 2025. So plenty of content to get your teeth into. Right, 737 on its way down the taxiway. Will rotate out in front of us in about 2 minutes. Just tuning in, guys. Birmingham Airport live, just waiting for our next departures. Next one will be a Ryanair 737. really is, lads. Ryanair's on the move. Ryanair wasting no time in the 737. Before it disappears into the clouds there. Looks like the Flythought Airlines taxiing down now as well, guys, so we'll see that go out just after that 737. I've been clever today, guys. I bought a nice cup of tea. Good morning, aviation spotter, how we doing? Let's excuse the wind, guys. Flythought Airlines 737 heading out next over to Salzburg. I want to go to Salzburg's on my list of places to go. Good, mate, good. Been doing much spotting lately, mate? Been getting out anywhere? It's 5 till midday, mate. To be fair, I suppose you get all the morning and obviously sort of morning takeoffs and departures, and you get, depending on when the Emirates A380 comes in, and it's normally due in about 11:40 now, isn't it? Your scheduled time is it's moved from about 12:30, hasn't it, or 12:40? Since I think since the clocks went, the clocks changed. Like that Flythought Airlines is going to hold for this ATR 72600 from Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin. Oh, see, yeah, the cargo car park, mate, to be fair. I need to get over the cargo car park, to be fair. Do you normally drive in, mate, or say you have a walk-in? I need to try and get over to that cargo car park, to be honest. But I'm not sure, I've never done it before, so I'm not 100% sure where to go for it. I've seen a few TikTok videos on it and whatnot. But I do love the viewing point, to be fair, when they're normally landing. I suppose you're undercover though at the car park early door, so it makes sense. Yeah, and I was at the other day, I was at Sheldon Country Park the other day, mate, to be fair. A lot of people like Sheldon Country Park, but prefer the other end spot. Flythought Airlines 737 taking off. powering up now on the move. Smarty Fan 13, how we doing, man? You okay? We walk through the airport. Yeah, that's what, to be fair, that's what I normally do, to be fair, mate. I get the train over. Not a little bad plane, but nice livery on the Fly 4 Airlines, to be fair. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. I'll drop you a subscribe back as well, mate, as soon as I get done with the live. Cheers for that, mate. But yeah, I normally come to the viewing point, mate, on this end where I am now. And it's good when you got the landings on. But not so good. I've been coming at the wrong times, to be fair. I usually used to come on the evenings after work. Oh, so is it mainly TikTok streams you do then? Yeah, so I tried TikTok, but I don't have. I started out on YouTube, and I prefer YouTube, to be honest, mate. But I know once you build on TikTok, you get some decent sort of people watching. But I think it's hard to build on TikTok unless you're willing to pay, that initial, to get the views. And I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. Is it worth it, mate? Do you find it's worth it on TikTok? Tuning in, guys. Just building up to this rush hour, about between 9 and 10. Fare through Jet 2 aircraft heading out. Cheers for tuning in as always. Paul Cook, how we doing, man? Morning. Is due in. Hello from Thailand. I said that right. Welcome, mate. Welcome from Thailand. Mate, it's a lot nicer in Thailand than it is here in miserable Birmingham. Ryanair 737 due in. At least the rain has stopped, I think, though, so that's good. Yes, guys, we'll be heading down to London soon enough to do some lives down there, guys, so keep tuned in. I'll be heading up to Manchester as well at some point when I can free up some time. So watch out for those lives. Also be heading down to do some vlogs very, very soon at a few museums. 777, fair play. I wish, to be fair, I think we only see the one 777 here. That's from Emirates on a daily. And I think we get the odd cargo 737, 777 here as well. Ryanair 737 due in next. A fair few aircraft still to go out, guys. Be interested to see if those 2 flights head out over to the Caribbean and Jamaica. Well, one's going to Punta Cana, so that'll go out, and there's another one due from Montego Bay, but given the circumstances, I'm not sure that will go, unless it's going to be sort of a rescue flight. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Hope everyone's doing okay today. It's Birmingham Airport live. Just waiting for that rush hour to kick in. Ryanair 737 in from Dublin. Ryanair 737. Just down the road in Coventry, but yeah, fair play, mate. You gotta concentrate, man. Gotta keep your head down at school. Fair play, man. Yeah, but no Coventry. I'll say well. I've been to a few job sites in Coventry with work. But yeah, guys, plenty coming up from the channel, plenty coming up for the end of this year, plenty coming up for next year. So bear with. Gonna start doing some live streaming of Flight Simulator 24 as well. That's come out. Birmingham Airport Live, guys. Feel free to tune in. When you are tuning in already, feel free to drop a comment down below. Drop a like on the stream, would be appreciated. If you don't mind, drop a cheeky subscribe on the channel. Helps the channel grow. How we doing? You okay? Dial in, how we doing? Cheers for tuning in. Logan Air. On his way down the taxiway, we'll rotate out in front of us in about 2 to 3 minutes once he heads down there. Yeah, very good, thank you. Are you? Two getting ready to touch back. A few Jet 2s getting ready to touch back as well now. Hoping the rain stays off. Got an Aer Lingus ATR 72600, so a couple of small ones going out next. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. Hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah, I think it's on its way back up to Belfast. The Logan Air, which looks like it should be back over to Aberdeen. Joe, how are we doing? Australia. Welcome. I've been to Australia. Where are you from in Australia, man? Just wait for this Logan Air to take off, guys. Yeah, I've been to Australia. Where are you from? I've been to Brisbane, Sydney. Fantastic place. On the Gold Coast. Whereabouts is that? Is that West Coast, East Coast? Fair play, man. Cheers for tuning in all the way from Australia. Evening time for you then, is it? about 12 hours, 11 hours ahead of us in the UK. Two 737 heading off to Hurghada. I think that might be Egypt. Correct me if I'm wrong. What a name, mate. What a name. Quality name, that is. Well, Hamish, welcome, mate. Welcome to the channel. Welcome from Australia. Welcome from the future. Just waiting on our next two aircraft to rotate out, guys. Two 737 is due out soon as well. Here's the first at Logan Air, back up to Aberdeen. Cheers, man. Feel free to drop a subscribe. Logan Air off to back over to Aberdeen. Got your Aer Lingus ATR 72600. Looks like it's a quality name, mate, to be fair. Rare. Looks like it's back over to Belfast. And we've got a TUI 737. That's just pushed back, so that'll be taxiing down very, very shortly. Oh, fair play, mate. Happy birthday. Gotta wait till June for my birthday. The ATR just waiting for clearance. Sorry guys, a bit shaky here. Yeah, me too, mate, me too. What's your favourite aircraft, mate? ATR 726. Waste no time getting up. Feels like you're not moving at all. Fair play, man. Guys, got this TUI 737 heading out next. Our whole hopes and Jet 2 aircraft. Mixture of some mainly 737s heading out. Hopefully you got two 787s going out. Or Qantas. I've been on Qantas, man. Fair play. Straight up almost, mate. Yeah. No messing around from the Aer Lingus. Hopefully the 737s will take a bit more time. Be careful. Be careful. I've got a cup of tea with me today, guys, to keep warm in this weather. I'm forgetting to bring that cup of tea. Just ignore it, man. Be a bigger person. Sorry guys, just car park attendant telling me. Jet first of the Jet 2s heading out now. Then we've got the not yet mate, not yet. First of the Jet 2s heading out. Then 737. Then we've got the 2E 737 heading out as well in front of that. Back-to-back 737 takeoffs, guys. In about 2 to 3 minutes time once I've taxied down. Cheers man, appreciate it. Very windy today. It depends on what day. I don't come every day, mate, so it just depends how work falls and if I get a free hour or so. So I'm not sure yet, mate. Should be on till about for another hour or two here still, depending on appointments and things like this. Yes, indeed, mate. So the legend goes. I'm not sure what that is, mate, to be fair. Cheers tuning in, guys. Birmingham Airport departures. 737 taxi. Heading down. Taking off shortly. Followed by 737. Should have 2 back-to-back 787 departures just a bit later. I doubt we're going to get them though. Well, we might get the one to Peter Carner, but I'm not sure we're going to get the second to Montego Bay. Unless it's going to go out as a rescue flight. Like they did last week, they sent a couple out just to get stranded passengers back. Yeah, Qantas is great, mate. I've been on Qantas, an A330, and I think it was an A321. An A320 from Qantas. Can't wait for it from that. Yeah, you can tell it's definitely getting quiet because the car park here that I normally film from is just a lot more empty than it usually is. Jet 2 heading over to Alicante, but first we've got this 737 which is racing down. Cheers man, I appreciate you tuning in just for a little bit. Gear up for the 737. Apologies. Ready for this. Jet 2 737. EasyJet A320 is heading back out now as well. That'll be taxiing down shortly. Looks like we're getting another 737 as well soon, so we're going to be busy. Imagine, why is Canberra muggy? Chris, Birmingham Airport, mate. How's it going? You alright? Jet 2 737 powering down the runway, coming to view very, very soon. There we go. That's soon to be followed by an A320 from EasyJet. Probably won't waste as much time leaving. Bit of rogue sun seems to have appeared. It's got a lot brighter. Yes, easy at A320 off back up to Belfast. It's on its way down. Yeah, you can see the kangaroos now, yeah. Yeah. It was dark when I left the house this morning. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to check out the channel. brighter, but the wind is picking up. Cheers to those that have tuned in. No worries. A320 off back up to Dublin. Come 9 o'clock, we should see those jet 2s, or jet 2s start to head out. Eurowings on there, KLM to come out, and a couple of 787s from TUI due out at 9:20 back to back. Let's just double check and see where we are with those. Ryanair 737 taxiing down now as well. Yeah, it looks like the Montego base at 9:20s is going to head out. And the Punta Cana is going to head out as well at 9:20 and 9:24. Which is good. Excuse me. Emirates A380 is due later today, and also Saudi 787 is due as well. See, that's why I worry about the Australian, man. I don't know how I deal with those big spiders. First one, newer Jet 2s are heading out now. Looks like it could be the A321. Yes, it's a 787-10 that's coming today from Saudi. I'm assuming it's the redbacks. I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming they are. Any kind of massive spider seems like it's a threat. A320 Scotty from Jet 2 there. Very soon. Oh, it's been cancelled as of May. I thought so. Should get there Peter Connor. I thought they would have still been, because they sent a couple of rescue for the empty leg flights out, didn't they, to get guys back. But I did read the other day that they cancelled all foreseeable, all the Jamaica flights. So yeah, I'm not surprised at that at all, mate. Sorry guys, repositioning there. We've got a tiny little jet heading out, guys. Straight up. Oh, there it is. I lost it for a second. No mess. Ryanair 737 heading out just in front of this Jet 2 A321. That's going to head out. Both will rotate and head out before in front of us in about 2 minutes as they taxi down. About 2 to 3 minutes for those guys. So the Montego 787 from TUI has been cancelled, but we should see the Purcana 924 in about 20 minutes. 787. I think it's a Dash 8, isn't it? Jack. Let me double check. It might be a Dash 8. Not sure if it's a Dash 9. Yes, a Dash 9 it looks like. Next out, guys. We followed on his A321, but it's just been pushed back off stand and it's still there. Hasn't started its taxi down yet, which is surprising. It's just waiting for more and more clearance. The Eurowings has been here for a while as well, so I'm not sure what time that's due out. We'll double check. Sun Express 737 heading out very soon. Touching back, so is the Wizz Air, as I say, the A321, Jet 2, and another Aer Lingus back over to Dublin. He's touching back. Well, our next departure is Ryanair 737, which is just taxiing down. Don't feel sad, mate. It's another day. Tuesday. Well, Wednesday almost for you. The A321 is on the move. Can't be a good cup of tea, can you? Cheers for tuning in, guys. As always, Ryanair 737 heading up next, followed by this Jet 2 A321. It's not good enough. Oh, you feel better seeing it. Yes, Saudi 787-10 from Jeddah in a bit later on. I'm going to say A380 later on as well. Not sure if I'll be around here for them. Ryanair 737 is on the move. Ryanair 737 just headed up. Next is that Jet 2 A321. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to check out the channel. Loads of stuff happening. Flight reviews, aviation museum tours, military aviation museum tours, air show vlogs, the Paris Air Show 2025, Riyadh 2025, even going further back. So feel free to check those out. Plenty of footage of my thoughts, what it was like going around, and also some of the static, well, most of the static aircraft, and also some of the actual flying action itself. ATR 72600 from Aer Lingus on the taxi, and now we'll reposition shortly, guys, for these aircraft, so bear with me. Ryanair 737 heading back as well. The wind is relentless today. Euro 737 heading down, Euro 321 just heading down to tuning in, guys. Birmingham Airport Live. Feel free to drop subscribe on the channel on that road to 4,000 subscribers. Wizz Air A321 also taxiing down as well, guys. So we're going to see some fair few departures back to back now. 4 to 5 back to back departures in probably the next 10 minutes. So feel free to hang around. At 9:24 should be getting that 787 from Tui to Punta Cana. So there's a fair few aircraft heading out. A321. First of a few heading out now. Beautiful grey jet livery. Mal Brooks, how we doing? Mal Brooks in, nice one. First of a few departures scheduled now. Jet 273, no Jet A321, 737 on the break today. 747, how we doing? Morning, mate. Gary from Northampton, how we doing, mate? Hope you're all good. Jetstar. I've not been in a Jetstar. I've seen some Jetstar parked up when I was over in Sydney. Heading out now, followed by an Aer Lingus ATR 72600, behind that the A321 from Wizz Air. So we're going to get a fair few takeoffs now, guys, and there's more touching back as well, so we're busy over this next hour. 9:24 expecting this 787-9 Dreamliner to head out. So what's taking off, mate, next is we've got a Sun Express 737, an ATR 72600, then a Wizz Air A321 in the back, and then they're taking it on the taxi now down. Here's your first one, and then we've got a 787-9 Dreamliner heading off in about 10 minutes. No time for the Aer Lingus. Sun Express 737 with the ATR just getting out before it. It depends. It all depends on the aircraft, mate. It all depends on the aircraft, and obviously the weight of the aircraft as well. So basically, they in the middle of beginning of each flight, depending on how many souls are on board, they calculate it versus how much fuel they got on board and whatnot. So it honestly can differ. There's obviously a minimum. Don't get me wrong, but depending on weight, it might take more, it might take less. Joe Bob, see you later, mate. Have a good one. Just Sun Express 737. Not messing around, it's 737. So we've got your Wizz Air A321 next after that Sun Express 737. On the end of the runway now, just waiting for clearance. 737, the KLM 737 back up to Amsterdam. Around 270, is that miles per hour? Was that kph? Wizz Air A321 heading out soon. Just on the end of the runway that we rotating down very, very soon, which is on the move now. KPH, to be fair. Yeah. Aircraft A21. Yeah, so there's an A380 today about 20 past 11 coming in. There's also a 787-10 later on as well. Not for a while yet though, mate, about a couple of hours till they come in. Jet to A321 on its way down the taxiway. That KLM 737 we're heading out shortly as well. And a Ryanair 737 heading out as well. All touching back. So a fair few aircraft to go out in the next 5 or 10. Roman, how are we doing? You okay? Our next arrival is actually coming. Which is the A321 down from Glasgow. Your Ryanair and your A321 taxiing. Good, mate, good. Cheers for tuning in. Glasgow. This is Birmingham Airport, UK. Ryanair, Jet2 and KLM all heading down a taxiway. Venezuela, welcome from Venezuela. Orny, how you doing, mate? You okay? Job safe from Venezuela, how you doing? Yeah, me too, mate. What's your favourite aircraft? Roman, what's your favourite aircraft, mate? Another arrival coming in, so that's probably your A321 and your Ryanair are still on the way down the taxi, followed by this KLM 737, followed by that EasyBus just came in. So we've got an Air France A320 from Charles de Gaulle coming straight in. Hope everyone's doing okay today. Cheers for tuning in. Just waiting for these next aircraft to sort of land and rotate out. Reposition shortly for them. Dash, how you doing? Well, good, mate. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, guys, if you like what you're seeing. Plenty of content over there, flight reviews, aviation museum tours, air show vlogs. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, would appreciate it. Are you from the US, mate? Fair play. Short A320 from Air France. Slowing right down just in time. Yeah, it is windy, mate. It's very windy today. Very, very windy today, mate. Stabilization tripods. That's what I need to invest in next. Your A321 from Jet2 heading out next. Gear up for the A321. KLM 737. Got another A321 from Jet 2 on the way down as well. Cheers for tuning in, guys, as always. Much appreciated. So I think, fun fact, so Delta Airlines in America have one of the big sort of biggest maintenance programs going in like the whole world, and Jet 2 for themselves and other aircraft have got like a really mad facility. Even 3D print like certain parts they need and everything. But Jet 2 are actually part of that now. Yes, mate. Yes, indeed. Ryanair. Next up is KLM, followed by what should be another A321 from Jet 2. Yes, so Jet 2 are actually part of Delta Airlines. It's a world-class facility, to be fair. Their actual maintenance facility. So when they need an overhaul, they'll head over to the States. So KLM heading out next after that Ryanair departure then, guys. Followed by another Jet 2 A321. Air Baltic A220 heading out. Another 2E737. Now, that Punta Cana 787-9 was due out about 10 minutes ago. It's not gone yet. Now saying estimated 7:24, so unless it went out, but it's actually going out tomorrow instead. I don't know if you still have the live jack. Do you know anything about this Punta Cana 787? Apparently it's changed to 7:24, so I don't know if it's going out tomorrow now. KLM 737. Subscribe on the channel, guys, and like, drop a comment down below, let me know where you're watching from, if you don't mind. another A321. Gear is up. From Australia, yes. Fair play, mate. Birmingham Airport live, guys. Hope everyone's doing okay. From Slovenia. Fair play, mate. Welcome from Slovenia. No worries, mate. Cheers, Joe. See you later, mate. Hamish. Have a good one, pal. Guys, we're heading down to London Heathrow soon and back up to Manchester as well, guys, so bear with for those. Your Air Baltic A200, A220, working on behalf of Swiss, off up to Zurich, heading out now. On the way on the taxi down, followed by a 2737 as well. Ricardo, how you doing, mate? You okay? How are you guys? You okay? Birmingham Airport live, just waiting for my next departure. Very windy here today, just tuning in though. Air Baltic A220 heading out soon, followed by a 2737. Emirates A380 due a bit later on. So we've seen a 787 Dreamliner just, there's an A380 due later on. San Diego, California. California. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Here's your A220 off over to Zurich from Air Baltic, working on behalf of Swiss, I believe. Straight up, gear up. Just tuning in, guys. Birmingham live. Followed by the Eurowings A319, the baby bus. Very windy today. 10:42. Yeah, you're about an hour ahead of us then. About 9:42 here. Okay. It's getting windy, guys. Might have to get a harness on. Oh, I am. Are you working? You still working? Are you working? Yeah, I was going to say you're on a night shift, pal. Whoa. It's windy. Siri 737. Good night, California. Exactly, mate. Yeah. Good night, California, indeed. Oh, ground ups on the ramp. Fair play, mate. Do you like it? Cheers for tuning in, guys. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Years, fair play. I hope they look after you, man, after 25 years service. The sun is trying to come through, a bit of wild sun. This Eurowings baby bus, the A319, has touched back. I was waiting for that to taxi down. Feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Really help us grow on that road to 4,000. subscribers. It is totally free. Fair bit of content on the channel as well. Aviation museum tours, flight reviews, airshow vlogs, you name it, it's there. Plenty of content coming up as well for the end of this year and next year. So feel free to stay tuned, drop a subscribe and keep yourself up to date. Cheers for tuning in. Birmingham Airport live, guys. Just waiting for our next departure, which is this A319 from Eurowings. My favourite livery? Oh, that's a hard one. Depends on the aircraft. I love the KLM livery, but I also like the TUI livery, but on the 787s. The Virgin Atlantic I love, but I'm a big fan of probably, it's got to be the American Airlines livery. Basic, but I like it. On the 787 nice as well. And the Etihad's quite nice as well. What's yours? Aircraft. My current favourite aircraft at the minute got to be the A50. Next aircraft headed out is A319. Looks like we are getting a 787-9 Dreamliner. Kind of going now. He has touched back, guys, so flight radar always messing up. About 5 minutes away from this 787-9 Dreamliner heading out. 19. We'll reposition shortly for those guys, so bear with it, and we'll see that 787-9 going in about 2 to 3 minutes. And it has touched back. Showers off it over to the Dominican Republic, I'll tell you that now. feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Birmingham Airport live. We'll reposition shortly for those aircraft taking off. Got Jet 2 pushing back as well now, so we're having Jet 2 heading out. Then we have our 787-9 heavy Dreamliner pushing back very, very well. It's pushed back already, so taxiing down very, very soon. The A319 taking its time. I'm going to start playing Flight Simulator 24 now. It's out on PS5 because I'm a PS5 guy. So I'm going to start playing, and I'm also going to start doing a weekly stream as well once to get decent enough at it. So stick around. I'm going to start doing a schedule as well of when I'm going to be playing and what times. Probably do like 7 till 9 PM. What about yourself? Do you play any? Here we go. Sure. Eurowings baby bus, the A319. Just tune in, guys. We've got the Jet 2 737 just about to taxi down. 787-9 Dreamliner, our next heavy. That is just taxiing. We'll be taxiing down very, very shortly. That has just pushed back. Feel free to stick around. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Birmingham Airport live. I saw a 777. Fair play, mate. Fair play. I do love a 777. Being an American Airlines 777, BA 777. Been a fair few 777s, mate, to be fair. So I finished Jet 2 737 to head out. A Korean Air livery. Wow. Fair play. Oh, the new Korean Air livery is wicked. The new Korean Air livery is very, very nice. Here's that colossal 787-9. It's taxiing down now, guys, so we'll be seeing that take off. Rotating out of here, Birmingham Airport here, in about 2 minutes. It is on the move. That'll be followed by this 737. So just a few minutes time, we'll be seeing this 787-9 Dreamliner heading out for Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, followed by this Jet 2 737. 2 minutes time we'll see that heavy takeoff. We'll reposition shortly for that, guys. It is windy, so Dave, how we doing? You okay? Guys, very windy today. The wind is very loud. Just tuning in, guys. Got a 787-9 taking off any minute now. Yeah, the wind is serious today. Got an ATR 72-200, I think it is, cargo taking off. I think the Jet 2 737 has gone in a bit quicker. Coming and landed actually. Or was it a Lufthansa? Looks like a Lufthansa A320. Cheeky landing. Yes, the wind is very loud, mate. Apologies. Kind of TUI Airlines Airways. TUI Fly, technically. 787-9 Dreamliner heading out straight after this, guys. We'll be roaring out in about a minute. Less than that, more than likely. Stick around for that. It's just turning onto the end of the runway now, guys, so it'll be about 30 seconds. That will become visible. It is windy, guys, bear with me. At TUI 787-9 Dreamliner. Another heavy taking off here from Birmingham Airport. Just a quick shot of this ATR. Seven 787-9 about to take off. Any second now we should be seeing that 787-9 appearing from behind them fuel tanks. Beautiful 787-9. Just waiting for that clearance. Here we go. Gear up. Beautiful aircraft. Off over to the Dominican Republic, computer corner. Beautiful aircraft. Second biggest version of Dreamliner. James the truck, how we doing, man? You alright? Nice cheeky ATR 72200 it looks. Yeah, wow indeed. Beautiful aircraft to set the Dreamliner. Sort of crabbing up there as he gets up there. That'll head down a taxi. A Jet 2 737 taking off momentarily after this. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Appreciated. Yes, guys. Jet 2 737 off of on the motor. On its way. Any second now. Just waiting for here's your 737 from Jet 2 blasting off. That'll be visible any second now. Hear it roaring down the runway. Here we go. Taking his time. Gear is up. Jet 2 737. Guys, feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel if you don't mind. Drop a comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. A very windy day here at Birmingham Airport. Got that 8, that's Cirrus actually. SR22. No jet heading out next. ATR cargo. Yes, mate, I should be here at time still if it takes off on time. Yeah, should be here at that time still. I'll be here till about 10:30 today, so that could be one of my last departures of the day, but I need to go around and find my way around. Nature, how we doing? You okay? feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel, guys. Really helps the channel grow. On that road to 4,000 subscribers. Apparently there's a Cirrus SR22 weighing down the bottom of the runway, still to come up. No worries. Oh, it's raining. We've got a Pilatus PT12 coming in. Jetfly Aviation from Jersey. Feel free to drop a comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. Birmingham live, feel free to drop a subscribe as well if you don't mind. Yes guys, probably about another half an hour left on stream, so cheers to everyone that's tuned in today, everyone that's stuck around. It's a little jet taking off, wasting no time. The smallest aircraft we'll see take off today, guys. Flight radar, see what we've got coming up next. The Jet 2A 321 pushing back, ready to head out. That should be going out in the next 5. over to Gran Canaria. Next departure is that Air France A320 in about 10 minutes time, guys. Guys, about another 10-15 minutes on stream. We'll just get that A320 from Air France departing. So we've got a Jet 2 737 heading out as well. Good stream again, so I appreciate everyone tuning in. Feel free to drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Yes, guys, so plenty to come on the channel. Planning now, doing some heavy planning to see late this year now. Well, early next year. A320 from Jet 2 on the taxi, heading out. We'll be seeing that in about 2 to 3 minutes once it's made its way down to the other end of the airport and taxis out and takes off. Yeah, plenty to come on the channel. A flight review due out next week should be from back when I went to Mallorca. Flew with TUI, which was great. And we've got a few aviation museum tour videos coming up as well. Just waiting for this Jet 2 A321. We've got an Air France A320 heading out soon in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll get those, and those will be the final moments of today's stream, guys. So cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel. Plenty of content to come. There's plenty of content already on the channel. Aviation museum tours, military museum tours, military aviation museum tours, flight reviews, air show vlogs from the Paris Air Show, and RIAT 2025 this year, plus last year, 2024, if you want to look back on those. Flight reviews from Brisbane to LA, from Orlando back to London, Gatwick. I usually find that between 10 and 11 now is the quietest time here at Birmingham Airport in the morning. So I say we get these last two departures and we'll be calling it a day today. Jet 2 A321 251. Just making its way down to the bottom of the taxiway. That'll be taking off in about a minute, so bear with it, and I'll reroute position for when that rotates out. Thank you all for tuning in. Yes guys, Birmingham Airport live, just waiting for this Jet 2 A321, which will be roaring out as we speak. Here we go. Gear up. It's your Jet 2 A321. Should be A320 from Air France. Not seeing it pushed back yet. I think I did see it land not long ago, so. Emirates A380 due a bit later on. Dash 10 Dreamliner from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Due in about 12 o'clock today. It's been a cold one this morning, guys, but cheers for sticking with me. How you doing, man? You okay? Yeah, I've slightly changed my live times at the minute just because I've had just scheduling changes outside of YouTube. But yeah, just tuning in. Number 10. Been on to an early morning stream today before I've got some plans this afternoon, work-wise, and then it's just yeah, I thought I'd get down here from like 8:30 till 10. Just tuning in. We'll start doing my evenings after work live soon. Right guys, cheers for tuning in today. A few more minutes left on stream. Just waiting for this Air France is touching back. We'll get this Air France departure. Feel free for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Really helps the channel grow on that road to 4,000 subscribers. So got to call it a day in the next few minutes once this Air France A320 has gone out. Yeah guys, just tuning in. Feel free to drop a comment down below just before I go off. Yes guys, just waiting for this Air France A320, which is currently on its way down. The taxi. Just one of the viewers wanted me to catch this before I went off stream today, so I'm waiting for this 2 minutes, just on the way down the taxiway. We'll be getting this departure and then calling it a day, guys, in a couple of minutes. So cheers for tuning in, everyone. Cheers for the likes, cheers for the subscribes, cheers for the comments. Should see that rotate out very, very shortly. Wish I could stay around for the A380, but it looks like it's getting later and later. Live A321 back over to Charles de Gaulle Airport, due to head out very, very soon. We'll reposition for that as it goes out. Just on its way down. Charles de Gaulle. It's quite a quick turnaround, to be fair. It only landed about an hour and a bit ago. Been absolutely freezing today in this live, I'll tell you that now. Just on its way down the taxi. Yes, guys, I'll put a post up on YouTube and of the other my other social medias, which is the link is in the bio for when I'm going live next. And then I'll also be planning to do plenty of content down in London soon when I get down there, and up at Manchester as well to come this side of Christmas. Now, I'll also be doing some aviation museum tours as well to get those uploaded for you guys. Currently planning some more flight reviews, currently planning a lot more content for the channel, so feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any of that upcoming content, along with the plenty of content that's on there already. It's not just live streams. Air France A320 just turning onto the runway now down the end. It's about an hour and a bit flight over to Charles de Gaulle. Maybe less than that. Maybe more than that. Last time I went to Paris for the Paris Air Show, we drove. Crazy driving around Paris, absolutely crazy. Here's your Air France A320 heading out. back over to Charles de Gaulle in France. Right guys, that's it for today. Cheers for tuning in. That was Birmingham Airport Live. Quick morning stream for you all. And I'll hopefully catch you all very, very soon. Feel free to drop a comment and check out some of the content on the channel. Drop a subscribe, I really appreciate it. Helping us get to that next milestone. And I'll see you all on the next one. We'll put a post out on the socials. We'll put a post out on YouTube to say when we're going to be going live next. So yeah, appreciate that guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. And I'll see you on the next one.